Welcome to SBU 405D Project Management. My name is Felicia Frida Idenakwa, and we'll be looking at Unit 4, Project Human Resource and Communication Management. Our discussion today will focus on Session 1, Project Human Resource Management. By the end of the session, you should be able to explain human resource management, the activities which is involved in the human resource management function, give at least 3 importance of human resource management, and state some challenges of human resource management. So to begin off, in talking about human resource management, we say it's very, very important to any project success. And so it is basically the management of the labor force, both intellectual and physical, which is needed for the completion of the project. Yes, you made mention that for every project there are resources that are needed, and one of the resources is labor or human resource to help us achieve the objectives of the project. And so we need to be able to, when we're looking at human resource management, we are looking at the planning to give us that sort of guidance as to how to even attract the labor we need, how to retain them, how to even disperse them or release them when the time is eventually up. So when it comes to human resource management function, like I made mention, it gives us guidance on how the project human resources should be defined, staffed, managed, and eventually released. To begin off, the human resource management activities begins by the identification and documentation of the project roles and responsibilities workforce needed to perform that function. So when we start, yes, we need a project leader. What should be the role of the project leader? What should be the responsibilities? What kind of skills will the project manager need? The project team members on it for the various tasks. We may need foremen, we need supervisors, we may need laborers, casual laborers, semi-skilled laborers, skilled laborers. We need to define all of these and then clearly state their roles and responsibilities, which is also needed there. Like I also made mention earlier, we need to define the various skills which we are going to need. Are we going to need conceptual skills, human skills, technical skills, or special qualifications, or which is needed for those various positions? And then obviously when people come in, there should be that formal reporting channel. So who reports to who is under who. We need to be able to also draft those to also help in achievement of the work. And finally, there should be a staffing management plan which describes how the project team members will be acquired and how long they'll be needed for the project as well. So when it comes to the human resource function, like I said, it starts with acquiring project team, and then once they come in, we then need to retain and then develop them. And of course, there's also the project team management as well. So let's go into look at the importance of project resource management. The importance, first and foremost, is that it helps us identify and engage employees with variety of skills level for successful work completion of our project. It also helps us to construct a team that supports and complements each other. Those are teams, and when we're looking at teams, the teams are basically groups of or a collection of individuals who have complementary skills which are complementing each other to achieve a set target or goal. And so unlike groups where there's just frequent interactions, team members need each other. There's that interrelatedness in there. And so human resource is looking out for making sure that we construct a formidable team that can bring success to the project. And it also gives the ability to resolve employee complaints and complaints against employees as well, to create that enabling environment for the project. So it's not just about the employee complaints. There will be also complaints against these employees by the employers and other leads as well, which would all have to be handled by the human resource function. And also helps develop a human resource plan, which helps us know when and how team members are added, managed, controlled, and released from the project. Then also it helps us to create the project team directory, which gives you information about all the project members, which helps in communication and information sharing as well. Some of the challenges is that, well, usually most human resource teams face challenges from what stems especially from diverse culture in our local team. So this everybody has their way of life, everybody has what they believe is okay. We are coming as individuals from different backgrounds and all those things, and they play a very key role in them. And so the diverse culture brings to play a lot of issues. And now with globalization, you realize that the workforce or the work team, there's a lot of cultural issues. You have to be very careful when you're even what dealing with it. Change request and control is also a challenge since employees have a hard time coping with these changes. Yes, so they'll become let's change this, let's move this, let's not do this way again, let's do this way. And sometimes it takes some time for people to really buy into it and adapt to it and then be able to just work with it. And discipline is another key issue in there when it comes to human resource, lack of which can cause various problems which would impact the productivity of the company. So in this session, we've looked at human resource management as well as some of the activities in human resource management, and we've looked at some importance and challenges as well. Thank you.